Good day, my name is Francisco Barba, and this is the exposition of the program I made for the class of Linux operating system. In this case, we had to make a monitor for a log file developed by another program. So what I chose in this case was to develop a counter for in this case this program number 1, which is a program who gives me or outputs the random number between 1 and 25 that emulates the behavior of a motor in the industry. Okay, so I developed the program with 3 objectives. The first one, with many objectives actually. The first one is to give an advance warning when the voltage reaches to 23. A second warning when the voltage gets to 24 volts, and an emergency shutdown when the voltage gets to 25, which is pretty much how PLC works. Okay, in this case I will run the script like this. So it deploys me a menu with 6 options. The first option is to execute the log file monitor. The second one is to view the tested log file. In this case, the third one is to view the warning report. The fourth is to view the scripting code, which is the main program. The program, welcome to Francisco's program. The fifth is to view the generator code, which is the program I already showed you, and the sixth one is to exit. Okay, in this case I'm going to modify the log file myself to show how the system is supposed to work. So in the menu I applied the number 1, which is the log file monitor, and as you can see it starts monitoring the voltage I will upload. In this case, in the end of the video I will show you how the program works automatically. Okay, in this case when I put like, I don't know, 20 volts, the system is okay, which is between the normal standards of the function of the motor. But when the voltage reaches to 23 in this case, it will deploy the first warning, as you can see in here. When the voltage reaches to 24, it will deploy the second warning, which is this one in here. And when the voltage reaches to 25 volts, which is the emergency shutdown, it will stop the process, as you can see in here. It's emergency shutdown. So in this case, when I have 4 numbers in my log file, if I want to see the tested log file in this case, which is option number 2, I see the same numbers. In all the other options I will have the option the choosing of exiting the program or not. Well, that depends of what the user wants to do. Okay, in the third one options, it will give me a stat report of how many warnings and danger reports I had. The danger is for the fourth, for over 24 volts. The fourth option is to see the scripting code. This is the script I made. I will talk about it a little bit later. So no, I don't want to exit the program yet. And the 5 is to view the number generator code, which is the code I already showed you. And that's it. The 6 is the exiting program, which is like this. So in this case, I'm going to exit the log file, and that's it. And I will remove the log file .txt, which is, and I will run the execute program, who has the program 1, which is the number generator, will execute it in the background, and I will have ready the script file. Okay, so when I execute the program, I put it in debugging mode so you can see that it's working, and I will run the scripting. In this case, the option number 1. Okay, as you can see, is inside the normal parameters. The loop who generates the voltages, in this case, will generate one data of each second. I have the first warning here, 23 volts. It's still running. It haven't reached the 25 yet. Okay, in this case it reached the 25 volts without reaching the 24 warning, but it's okay, it's still working. So when I see the log file, in this case, I have all the list of the numbers I see. I have here the first warning, actually it's here, the second warning, the third warning, and the killing warning. So when you go to review the warning reports, which is the option number 3, it will give you the warning reports. Out of 3, the danger reports, which is voltage over 24, is 0, because it's what we call in electronics is a peak of voltage, which is a voltage who goes up really high, really fast, and go down, but it can be extremely dangerous in the electronic systems. Okay, so in this case, I have the option number 4, which is the scripting code. I can show it here, but I think it would be a little bit easier to see it in scripting code like this. Okay, in this case, I have the welcoming program and the menu. I have a switching selection 1, who has opened a case for the 6 options of working. And the first one, which is the monitor, I have opening the programs and checking in the log file, which is which numbers do I have the voltage it is giving me. In this case, I put an if. So if I have danger, if the voltage, which is 25, goes to this variable and to this variable, and if the variable is upper than 0, in this case, it will shut down. I have this is defined by these if functions. I have also checking for the log files too, to see how many. This is the case tree, which is the report settings, the report of the warnings, the exiting program, and well, pretty much that's it. I will check here. In this case, I don't want to exit the program. I want to exit in the option number 6, which is finishing the program. And I think that's it. Thank you very much.